Hey Elevators, Derek here. If you've already heard the news, this might not be really exciting for you at this point, but guys, this is a very exciting time for Destiny, and I'm going to tell you why. Just like we've talked about forever in our own personal lives, we're on a journey, and God has us on a journey, and He's going to take us different places that we didn't know we would go. The same is true in the journey of a church, and Destiny is right on the cusp. We're actually already in the middle of transitioning to the new phase in Destiny's life. And so if you weren't here on Sunday, Pastors Brent and Tana are going to be transitioning out as our lead pastors. They won't be our senior pastors anymore. And you know what? That's okay, because they're on a journey too. And God's got amazing things in store for them, and we should be excited that God is leading Brent and Tana into something new for them. Then God is transitioning in Sean Shop as our new senior pastor. And you guys know him. He's been our camp speaker a few times. He's been at most of our summer camps. And Sean is a good friend of mine. He has been since, you know what, when I moved here almost 8 years ago, I was befriended by the guy whose job I was taking. And he's been supportive of me, and he's been a friend to me for the last 8 years. And that's not common. That's not something that you see in people. So I'm excited to see what God's going to do through Sean in this next leg of Destiny's life as well. But Brent and Tana aren't just going to leave. They're actually going to stay in Rapid City, and Brent is going to stay on staff at Destiny as transitional pastor for 1 year. He's going to help Sean kind of get his feet and understand, how to lead a church like Destiny. And he's also going to be starting, he and Tana actually are going to be starting a new nonprofit organization with the goal of creating a worship school. And if you know Pastor Brent, you know that his heart is worship. And if you know Pastor Brent well, you know that he's wanted to start a worship school and be a part of a worship school for as long as most of us have known him. That's something that's always been in his heart. In fact, before God called him to be a pastor, all he did was worship, and that's what he loved, and that's what he did. And that was his desire, was just to worship God and teach others and lead others in worshiping God. And so it looks like he's going to get to do that. And so we should be really excited for Pastor Brent and the shops as they come in. And guys, everything is changing, and that's not bad. That's totally good. But you know what? You're okay to be hurt. You're okay to be sad. A lot of us are. There have been a lot of tears and a lot of happiness and a lot of joy and a lot of questions, and that's all part of the transition, okay? And a lot of those questions can be answered by watching the video from Sunday morning. If you weren't here, the link for that is below. You can also see that at destinyfoursquare.org under sermons. And of course, you can search it on Vimeo, but the link is in the description underneath if you want to watch that video from Sunday morning, where all of this is explained in much greater detail. But also, guys, for you, Pastors Brent and Tana are going to join us this Wednesday night. Okay, so this Wednesday at Elevate, Pastors Brent and Tana are going to come in, and you guys can ask them whatever you want. Okay, they're here to help you guys understand what's going on, answer any questions that you might have, and just spend time with you. So join us Wednesday for all of that. And guys, you're allowed to feel all the emotions that you want to feel. You can be happy, you can be angry, you can be sad, you can be excited. All of the emotions are there because there's reasons to feel all of those emotions during this time. So feel them, but be open about them. And let's learn through this experience, okay? All right. Hey, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you as soon as we see you.